I am the monster, I have the jubilee, I smoke ambrosia, I cross the mezzanine, driving an emerald, I cast a ritual, lusting like Jezebel, wise as the other. I throw the shade, I am the oracle, I am the psychic, elevate conviction, and room as a spiritual Sheba will ravish. Hex, West, Puka, Boots, Reaper will finish you. Dark Fae, Light Fae, Fae, been away. Totem, Reptile, Viper, Boots, Levitate. Brandy, the feminine. Brandy's the man. Introspection, yet never can. Judge, Homo sapien, pan. Rise like the fish. Drowning like Ursula and Asia. Azar, I am the king. I am the wild one. Infinity. I the Iverson blood of the Bryce, the Duchess, the internet. Hidden and Ned, Carmen appears. Who's the right up? Who's the right up? Who's the right up? I am the monster, I have the jubilee, I smoke ambrosia, I cross the mezzanine, driving an emerald, I cast a ritual, lusting like Jezebel, wise as the other. I throw the shade, I am the oracle, I am the psychic, elevate conviction, and room as a spiritual Sheba will ravish. Trust the book of the Reaper will finish you. Dark Fae, Light Fae, Fae, get away. Brandon's the man, introspection, yet never can. Homo sapien, pan, rise like the fish, drowning like Ursula and Asia. Azar, I am the king, queen. I am the wild one, infinity.
The breakfast, and the baby, yesterday. The breakfast, I got them yesterday. The breakfast, I put it yesterday. My secondary yesterday. There's awesome, glory to God. And we tell God, thank you for the good and the love and see that I did yesterday. Now I'm good, thank you. Now you yesterday. He got me on the spot right here, up in the spirit of the Lord. And I can't come down because you get all night.
Ooh, well, hello, good morning, and I hope everybody had a brilliant rise to your beautiful Tuesday. My name is Boots. I am the hip hop oracle, intuitive reader extraordinaire. I feel the energy of people, places, and things, darling, and based on that energy and a tarot deck of my own design, I can accurately. Okay, we're gonna do something different this morning. Give me an antonym to the word accurate. Okay, an antonym. Normally we do synonyms, but today we are testing our vocabulary. We're going to use antonyms. So if I'm accurate, you would then say something like, bitch, I'm scared to do this because somebody new is gonna come on here and look at all these negative comments and think that I'm a damn wayward bitch. Hey, but it don't matter to me because you guys know where the readings reside, correct?
Woo, that'll do it. You don't have to worry about me. You do not have to worry about me.
Okay. Yeah, the readings are free Monday through Friday. I try to go live at least once a day to entertain you guys with the gift that God has given me absolutely 100% for free.
I'm only using what the gods gave me.
But if you want to guarantee that I actually use my gift to assist your lint licking ass.
You son of a biscuit-eating bulldog.
What the French
Did you
toast?
think I wouldn't find out about your little doo-doo head cootie queen?
Who are you calling Cootie Queen, you lint licker?
Then you want to go to my website, www.spiritsquad.org/tipjar, and everything on that page is available unlimitedly.
If you want to know what a motherfucking boss looks like, bitch, you looking at one. A bitch that handles big business.
Yeah, so there's always availability for you into the foreseeable future. Now, if something changes, then I'll shut it down, but I don't foresee anything changing as of right now, particularly due to the word that I'm about to give you guys. Are you guys enjoying those words that I'm delivering to you?
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more.
I hope so, because my goal in season 7 is to get you guys to where I am. And in doing that, I'm just kind of sharing my philosophies, my belief system, my spirituality, and my good gifts that not only answer questions about your baby daddy, but also get you spiritually together. Okay. So thank you for capitalizing on that. Yeah, so again, www.spiritsquad.org if you want to spend a little coin on your nigga bitch. Trust me, I will get you together. Things that are new. I dropped the crossroad analogy and dissertation that I gave you guys yesterday, and I actually paired that with a spell. So if you are currently at a crossroads, or you are feeling like you might be at a crossroads, this will get you uncrossed from the road that you are on. It is a decisiveness spell. Typically, we are at a crossroads. We are discombobulated. So this will allow you to see things clearly and make proper movements. Hopefully that spell will come in handy for you today. Again, if you are not a seasoned professional or a caster in general, and you just have a curiosity on spell casting, you don't have to be trained to cast a spell. We all have the ability to manipulate physical objects to bring about spiritual change or changes in our lives. But if you want to get more in depth or know exactly what it is that you're doing, portal opening, totems, things of this nature are covered in this. Take the power casting course on my website. Okay, these are downloadable courses that you can utilize in your daily practices, and it can get you into the philosophy that I utilize to get to me where I'm going. Okay, so if you're in customer service asking me simplistic things that are general tenets of witchcraft, I'm going to tell you to take that class. You shouldn't be asking me stuff if you don't know what you're doing. However, this spell and my spells do pop severely for those girls that know what they're doing. And if you're one of them, raise your hand in the comment section right now. Y'all know that shit hits. Y'all know that motherfucking magic pops like my motherfucking coochie, bitch. And everybody knows it will be popping like some dick, but I done put my whole card down.
I love sucking dick, bitch. You thought posting.
I used to love sucking dick. Now, this done happened not one, not two, but 3 times. These niggas get all the way to the big house, and then I just be like,
not today, Satan. Not today, neck. Not today, ankles. We don't have it.
Okay. Anyway, let's get back on topic. So that is what's new, the crossroads spell. Make sure that you are copying that. It will serve you very, very well today. Mm-hmm.
Next question, Tamika. Stop trying to motherfucking play me.
Hold on, Jocelyn. And the spell is discounted today too. It's $35 off only today. So make sure you cop that, okay? Also, with all these words and advice and education that I've been rendering all season 7, it would serve you well to take my course. Okay. Yeah. I am teaching a class via Zoom on September the 17th at 7 o'clock p.m. or 8 o'clock p.m. I don't know what the hell time that shit said on there, but it's going to be at a p.m. I know that. And if you keep trying me, I'm going to beat your ass, and you're going to need a Tylenol AM and PM, bitch.
So fuck y'all. Look at this word.
Okay, but if you have gifts or you suspect that you have spiritual gifts about yourself, you are more than welcome to take that class. I'm going to bring you to the water. It's up to you to drink, but I will be bringing you to the water with some spiritual and archaic practices that I have utilized to get as good as I am. Now, does that mean you're going to be as good as me? No. But you can be as good as you are. Okay, and that is good enough. And with that being said, let's go ahead to our source in prayer really quickly and address that, and then we will continue with the announcements this morning. God of the universe, God of love, God of light, every time I come live in front of my girls, it feels like a flower in June that has bloomed. Thank you for that energy. I swear this is the highlight of my day. That and meeting with clients in which all collectively I'm going to see today. For those of you guys struggling in business, this wish is for you. I wish that you get yourself together, okay? Understand what needs to be done to get yourself together. Take the time and the pause that you need to get yourself together and move forward, whole in unity and together, okay? That is my only wish. For those that are making money, for those that have big goals, I just ask God that he brings it together for us. Amen. Ashe, so mote be. Okay, so update on me. How am I doing? I am so chill. I am so chill. Like, I don't know if it's this weed I'm smoking every night. I do me a little fudge sundae with the weed brownies that I have made and I consume like the breakfast.
Oh, the breakfast.
I am so chill. The month of September, again, clients are few and far between, but you can get on my schedule with next day appointments and using code LABOR, ABOR. And that will take your discount code off for the week. And I do have another discount code in the newsletter if you signed up for that. But I'm so chill. I don't know if it's because the last event on the books has already taken place, and that being the squad cookout, that you guys are still ranting and raving about it. So and if you did get the newsletter, I said in there that I bet you this is going to become the new Freakniks before we know. So next year we're looking at dropping the tickets earlier, doing it big and better, getting a DJ, getting some cabins. I don't know what we're gonna do, but it's in there. So thank you for that. Yeah, like I've it's this sense of calm around me right now, sense of peace. I gotta be honest, I am high as hell. Okay. I haven't drunk anything. I don't want to drink. I don't have a desire to be social. But I am planning a trip, and I do have a phone call later on with my girl from Livy Ray Bras, Miss Molly Hopkins. You guys know her. You love her. Yeah. This motherfucking thing don't die on my black ass, because I'll just check it when I damn go to break. Anyway, so yeah, I got a call with her, and we're gonna see if we're actually gonna go on a cruise or whatever. I know I need to go to a state that has legal marijuana so that I can re-up and ship it back to myself. Amen. Praise God. Holy Ghost. Yeah, I know that's what we do when you fly somewhere that got the legal weed, and then you go to the FedEx, and then you tell them it's some religious artifact so they don't open it up and get cursed to hell. And then you wake up the next day, you fly back home, and it's right there on your porch waiting for consumption. That's what we do. That's what we do. So I don't know. I do need to go to like a state that has some legalized motherfucking herb and shit like that, because this shit on the street around here, it ain't bad. I mean, let's be honest. I'll be like, hey, but I like me a variety. You know what I'm saying? Please. And I'm in Charlotte, and in Charlotte, we still are traditional to the streets, where it's like when one plug got something, all the plugs got the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So I need to go to a legal place and re-up real quick. And then I had a dream last night about motherfucking Chelsea, New York. Now, I like to think that I have a nice sense of style, but I have no sense of fashion. Okay, let's be honest. I don't really understand the culture of fashion. I don't understand how you can walk down the damn runway in a hot air balloon costume and somehow make money. I don't get it. I don't get it. But what I am on the hunt for to add to my team is a stylist and an agent. I need both of those things. I need both of those things. Yeah. And for some reason I had a dream, and I was walking down some concrete path that had man-made manicured shrubbery and bushes to my left. I remember all of the boys were like very metrosexual, very European, and I tip off into this like restaurant or whatever, and they were like, "Oh, we have the best tea in Chelsea," and I was like, "Chelsea, New York?" Okay, so in the dream, I realized I was in Chelsea. I wake up this morning and I find out that it is a fashion district in New York. So maybe, I don't know. maybe it's time for us to up this thing and go to Chelsea, New York, and see if we can find a stylist and maybe an agent out there in New York. Now, Keisha's my manager. She's not going nowhere. She's the best manager in the world, but she's not responsible for booking me jobs. The jobs that I typically book in entertainment come to me via what I'm putting out there on the internet. So we need somebody to actually go out there and find those jobs. And agents are the ones that socialize and get you in the room that you're supposed to be in. I got to be honest. I've realized that I've, outgrown, and this is not to sound bad, but I've realized I've outgrown pedestrian activities. I don't get my life in social settings anymore unless they're the right social setting. I don't get my life in socializing just to get drunk and have a good time. The one thing that I realized from the cookout event was that when you go into it with a purpose that is other than getting fucked up and inebriated, beautiful energy can spawn from that. So I want to get in these rooms at the fashion shows. I want to get into the room of young entrepreneurs that are in their early 30s like me and rub elbows with them. I want to be in the right rooms. I said this when Miss Media interviewed me for the movie premiere that still ain't on motherfucking Amazon, bitch. They played y'all. And I said they played y'all because that's not my big break. But for a lot of people in Charlotte, that was their big break. So people, Trailer, you ought to be ashamed of yourself for real. You really should for buying that people. I mean, and then you want to go around Charlotte and selling tickets at different venues and shit like that. And, prior to Deja wanting to, do what she was doing with you, I was gonna suck your dick. And now I don't even want it. He lied to the cast. He lied to Charlotte. He done went on the radio and lied to No Limit Larry about this movie being on Amazon. But when I watched the movie, I knew by the audio quality it wasn't going to be on Amazon, okay? Because you have to have standards. And that movie clearly didn't have their standards in the place that it needed to be so that it can actually be produced in the right way.
Stop it!
Okay? I mean, it wasn't going on Amazon. But thank you all for those of you guys who want to see it. I want to see if I can get my hands on a copy of it so you guys can see my movie debut regardless. Okay? But that's not what I was talking about today. I don't know. I need an agent and I need a stylist and I need to be shopped to the big screen, bitch. We got this on lock. Now it's time to expand. And I guess that's going to lead me into the word that I have for you. Going back to the pedestrian activities and things of that nature. At first, it's a series of maturation. In your late 20s, you find that, by the way, the only reason that I was so social in parties is because I was throwing the parties to fund my college education. So it was a fun way of harboring coins in my college career and stuff like that. But now that I think about it, unless I was networking or there was somebody there that I was determined to meet, I can't say that I have enjoyed social events like that. And for a while, I felt guilty about that. Pedestrian activities. I mean, even going to, and this is not to sound bougie or nothing like that, but even going to the grocery store, like, if I want something, it can be delivered unto my house. And I feel like these conveniences are elicited to people like me because we have a huge purpose on our livelihood. I know this about myself. And if you are experiencing this level of, oh my God, I'm not enjoying the things that I used to enjoy. I'm not being social. Am I becoming a cabin fever-ass bitch? Am I becoming isolated? Am I becoming a recluse? No, you're just in a different state of mind. And who knows, in my 50s, I might be on all the swingers cruises. You don't know. But this has been about the 9th day that I have not left my home, and I am okay with that. Now, in season 5 and 6, I was battling with that because there was a part of me like, oh my God, you should want to go out here. You should want to do these things. You should want to socialize. You should, want to be a human being. And then there was a part of me accepting that I'm not a normal human being. And I think that was where the comfort in realization is. Okay. And it's nothing wrong with the phases of life that you go through. There was a phase where I was ratchet and didn't care what I had on my body with trash bags and stuff like that. Then there was a phase where I was sticking with the trendy stuff, like changing my hair every other week with the lace front wigs. That got expensive. So then I was like, well, let me stay true to form. Life is about the journey of it all and accepting yourself as yourself for wherever yourself is right now. If you don't feel the need to be around other humans, God got something for you by yourself. Okay. If you do feel the need to share your energy with other people, first and foremost, you got to realize your energy is a gem. Everybody don't deserve the privilege to be around you. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I felt that. Part of the reason that you don't want to be social is because you have realized that you are a blessing to anybody that you come into contact with. And if it wasn't for me charging what I charge to actually see me one-on-one, very affordable prices, but I do charge my worth, I wouldn't have realized that. This internal feeling, not necessarily to hide myself, but to preserve myself, because myself is a blessing. And unlike high school or elementary school or middle school, I'm not forced to have to elicit myself to other people. I elicit myself for the people that deserve my presence. Oh, shit. What a word. And that's okay. That's okay for you not to want to parlay with your coworkers. That's okay for you not to want to sit with the gossiping girls in your college. That's okay to not want to hang out with the basketball team after practice. Okay? God doing something for you. You got to preserve yourself, bitch. Because when the right people come around and when the right people show up into your world, okay, it would have been fermented like wine and that much more succulent to the people that deserve the blessing that is you. That was not the word that I had for you, but that's the word that we got. Stand by for some nationwide stories. We got two. We're going to talk about Doja Cat and we're going to talk about Lake Lenore. I do not have the story pulled up. I got to make sure I plug that shit in right there. I'm going to throw this bitch to break real quick and hustle back. This song is called The Calling and it's off my first album, Limitless. I hope you guys like it. Baby, I know they did you wrong. No, they did you wrong. But baby, they gon' miss you when you get on. Miss you when you get on. Hey, you beautiful, be you moving on. See, they did you wrong. But hey, you beautiful, be they did you wrong. See, you're moving on. The devil keep calling, but you don't ever pick up the phone for him. But you don't ever pick up the phone. You don't ever pick up, but he keeps calling you, baby. You don't ever pick up, but he keeps calling, baby. Yeah. I know. They did you wrong. No, they did you wrong, baby. They gon' miss you when you get on. Miss you when you get on. 'Cause hey, you beautiful, be you moving on. See, they did you wrong. Hey, you beautiful, be you see. Sir, let's sit down. But the devil keep calling, but you don't never pick up the phone for him. But you don't never pick up the phone. You don't ever pick up, so he keeps calling you, baby. Hey. He keeps calling. It's not enough when it's has come to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that Doja Cat has apparently lost her motherfucking mind.
Oh, the breakfast, 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 and then the moko daddy.
I mean, what the hell?
What the hell we gonna do now?
Okay, you guys stormed my inbox about Doja Cat here recently after she posted what appears to be herself in a demonic costume and an all-black thing with the shadow of the demon showing.
Finish her.
And you guys want to know my opinion about this. Well, first of all,
could have been a scheme that Todd set up for him to come to you with the bush.
okay, I never really, and I'll say this before and I'll say it again, and I think this is like a new age celebrity thing with me, but I never really saw it for that Doja. I never really saw it for that Doja. I never really saw it for that Doja until I watched her perform live on YouTube, and the baby girl is a performer, honey. I mean, she's great. She's a great performer. Okay. But here recently, what we're bearing witness to is her version of, I guess you can consider it trolling.
Because now it's the problem.
You notice this with a lot of stars, to be honest. Gaga started off with the blonde wig and the Let's Dance era of her career, and then all of a sudden she pops out with a damn meat dress on. This is Doja Cat's version of that journey. I feel like if you were to study celebrity, especially female celebrities, they come in the game and they play the game. They're very commercial with it. They you know, even Nicki Minaj was, you know, at first when she came out, she didn't have no pink hair, and the next thing you know, she has hair like Marge Simpson. I mean, you know. So I just want to preface this by saying that what she's experiencing and what she is portraying to us is definitely not new. You see this happen with stars all the time. They enter into the game very commercialized, very trendy, and then somewhere in their career, they have a complete anarchy against what has been told for them to do. Some people call this liberation of the celebrity when they finally have a voice, and that voice screams the wrong shit very loudly, such as Britney Spears and cutting her hair off. But that's a whole nother story.
Finish her.
Okay. Basically, what we are witnessing right now is the anarchy of Doja Cat. Doja Cat is completely rebelling against the traditional aspects of what made her a celebrity. She came out, she was very commercial, she was very trendy, she had poppy raps and things of this nature. Now all of a sudden she has some very weird and disturbing aesthetical content when it comes to me, but the concept remains the same. I actually got into a text message dialogue about this with my producer last night, who said he had a dream about Doja Cat selling her soul to the devil.
Finish her.
Well, I said this before and I say this again. It was a comment that I made in the shade room. There is a part of the celebrity process where they aesthetically and artistically show us what they are going through. I've never seen it done this tangibly before. If again, I'm referencing Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga did this when she started posting all this weird shit. The paparazzi music video was the precipice of it, and then she starts going off on this like subculture acid trippy version of herself, where she even had a vomit artist throw up on her at a fucking concert. Like, I mean, and then if you turn around and look at Miguel right now, I haven't heard nothing from Miguel since "Love You Like a Brother, Treat You Like a Friend, Respect You Like a Lover." Oh, 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 oh.
Let me hear say,
Not that Nikki, but he hung himself on some fucking hooks at a concert last week. It's like they explore this grotesque aspect of reality, the countercultures, the subcultures that you find at the dark alleys of an LA night, you know, and they portray that to us, and we are jarred. We are, you know, shocked. We are appalled. We don't know how to fucking take that. But for it to be so literal, like she's literally dressing up as a demon. She's literally trolling in the aspects of Satanism, even incorporating some of those tattoos on her body. And with the content that she's been eliciting here recently, some would say that, oh yeah, she's done gone off the deep end, but all the celebrities go off the deep end. She is just portraying it in a way that is, I mean, it's quite literal, if you ask me. So I do have a couple of questions about this. Now that we have context, what the fuck is going on with Deja? I mean, not Deja, because me and Deja, we good. What the fuck is going on with that Doja Cat? I do want to, before I read you, Doja, I do want to say that your prosthetic for the Met Gala this year, honoring Karl Lagerfeld, like, it was phenomenal. You know, Karl was known for his pussy, his cat, just like I'm known for mine. He over there, his name is U Moon. I might get him on the break or whatever, but he over there sleep just like Sir's guarding the door. But she wore this prosthetic on her mouth, and she meowed in every interview. Fucking brilliant. I absolutely loved it. What the fuck is going on with Doja Cat? Oh shit, interesting. All of this is dark. Okay, this is probably the most spiritually dark reading that I have ever pulled cards on, to be honest. Every single card is in grayscale except for two, which is the Lust card in reverse and Mother Omen upright with blood on the card. This is basically saying that Doja Cat got exactly what she wanted.
Finish her.
This is saying that she requested what she is going through right now, and it is definitely a spiritual battle. The spirit card shows up upright. The shade is also upright. I would have expected the shade to be in reverse with this, but this is basically suggesting that she's trying to get out of a agreement of selling of the soul, and the way that you're doing it is by portraying vividly what you're going through. Unfortunately, Doja, the Doja that is in the back of your mind, you got to look at this like the sunken place. Celebrities have certain cues. They even have been said to have handlers that have programmed the celebrity in the project of MK Ultra. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I suggest you go to vigilantcitizen.com and read up on the conspiracies that I do believe in the entertainment industry, particularly me being on the outside looking in. I am touching the inside, and it's a little bit, let's just say, spooky ooky.
I realize that it's a little bit political, and this can get a little bit spooky ooky.
Okay. So Doja Cat signed up for this. She got exactly what she wanted. She's portraying it to the masses that there's an issue. And either way, it's still making the conglomerate money. You're basically in the uncomfortable phase of selling your soul for where you have gotten to. Okay. The Reaper card then shows up upright. This is her desire to break free. So she's doing this on purpose. She did sell her soul, or she did sign up to reach the level of influence and clout that she has. That's what these three cards are saying right here. These other three are saying she's portraying this as an attempt to try to get out. It's like you are snitching without actually saying, I'm in this and I need to get out. Okay, so this is her way of artistically showing us what she is enduring, like many celebrities have before you. But baby, I'm gonna tell you something. Once you go in, you can't get out. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween to all you ugly assholes. And
how's this gonna play out? The Squad Tarot card shows up upright. The Zen card shows up. The only way that you're not even gonna get out if you lose money. This is basically suggesting that you're gonna revert back and start becoming commercial again. Can I get a time frame on this? The Yamelo Tarot card shows up upright. This year she is going to continue to put out this ashy ass content. Okay, but going into next year, I think that she'll calm it down, and we'll probably start to get an intimate version of her. I even see like a black and white album with no makeup on, long hair on a beach, almost Sade-esque coming to me here. But there's one thing that holds to be true with the industry. They pick talented girls, okay? They utilize those talented girls for influence, okay? Those girls then have a moment of trying to break free. And then I need to shut up. Next story.
I'm just smoking crack on live. That's me. That's me. Let me smoke crack on my live. Okay, girl, whenever that was, if I want to see her smoke crack on my, not that's me. If you want to send me money for a reading while I'm smoking crack, that was on y'all. Okay, now I still red. But girl, I'm gonna shut up because now it's the problem.
It has come to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that somebody was electrocuted and drowned on the very haunted and infamously deadly Lake Lenoir. Here to report the story live, everyone's favorite newscaster, Bob from Channel 8.
Reporting live from the Spirit Squad worldwide. Bob from Channel 8. Bob.
A man drowned at Georgia's Lake Lenoir after he ran down a dock and slipped into the water, marking the 8th death at the lake this year. Gabby Alexander Whitlock, 23, was found dead at the Holiday Marina on Lake Lenoir by the Hall Country Fire Rescue on Saturday night. The Department of Natural Resources responded to a drowning call at the lake's oldest and largest marina at around 10:30 p.m. after Whitlock fell into the water and did not resurface. A week prior to Whitlock's death, another 23-year-old man, Edgar Stevens Cruz Martinez, drowned when swimming in Lake Lenoir on the 26th of August. Before this, two men aged 27 and 61 died the same day in an unrelated event. They were both swimming in the lake on 29th of July when they drowned. Reporting live, Bob from Channel 8.
Reporting live from the Spirit Squad worldwide. Bob from Channel 8. Bob.
So I was Googling the deaths around this place, and I was getting mixed reviews. Some people said there was 161 deaths in total that happened right there, and the other one said 63. Can somebody find me the real stuff? But either way.
My Lord. A snapping turtle.
This to me is what I'm going to call a nexus to the next dimension. Okay, there are certain places on the planet that I feel like hold interdimensional energy. This is where beings from other dimensions can cross over into ours and have a sustainable environment. So you have to look at multidimensional creatures such as sirens, fays, trolls, golems, things of this nature that have been portrayed as fantasy to us as otherworldly or other dimensional beings. It is said to exist and or we lived with them more tangibly before Christ got here. I mean, and they even make mention of these beings in the Bible, you know, giants, David and Goliath, you know, the burning bush that actually talked to someone in the Bible. This is not uncommon, but it has been classified as fiction and or folklore to our generation, and it served as valid entertainment. But one thing that holds to be true and that I can educate you guys on, that things are fictionalized in plain sight that actually generally do exist. Interdimensional properties such as songs, such as sound, such as vibration, these things can transfer from one dimension to the next dimension, and our ancestors knew how to access these dimensions. Just look at Stonehenge. Just look at the lines of rocks that have been positioned in particular places on the planet, right underneath quartz or amethyst or a particular stone that generates electricity. Electricity is a conduit of interdimensional properties, judging from the alchemy that I have researched and the belief system that I largely tune my energy to. Make it plain for me. Lake Lenoir is a interdimensional portal of siren energy. The pyramids. Yeah. Okay, and our ancients had technology that we have lost until today. Now, I mean, we have an iPhone and things like that, but we can't figure out why they have positioned the pyramids, even how they built them. Well, I know electromagnetic resources and the manipulation of metals and sound will levitate an object off of the ground, but you don't want to hear me talk about that. I feel like Lake Lenore is a direct and one of the most ancient and archaic portals to a aquatic dimension where mermaids or where Atlantis is located. And I do feel like they're making their presence more pronounced. I mean, how do I know? Well, the latest Black Panther dealt directly with Atlantis. They're not bringing this up to your attention for no reason. Okay. Just like when COVID hit, if you go on Netflix, they had all of this propaganda about movies dealing with infection and movies dealing with disease and things of this nature. I do believe that the Bermuda Triangle is another location that can be served as a nexus to interdimensional activity. I just watched the documentary yesterday where this guy said he flew his plane through the Bermuda Triangle. The goddamn compass went crazy. And the next thing you know, he's on the coast of Miami when he was halfway to goddamn Bermuda. It don't make sense. It does make sense. We just don't have the education or the knowledge to make it make sense to our feeble human mind. So what's happening here? Why are people drowning here? I believe that the sirens that are summoned, or the sirens that do have unlimited access to this plane of existence, with Lake Lenore, we've heard the stories. You know, they lure soldiers to their death into interdimensional portals. Why? I don't know. Maybe I'll call one of my mermaid friends and ask. Okay. The last time I had a conversation with a siren, they was asking me why the Little Mermaid is now pregnant, and Chloe Bailey trying to be a gangster defending her sister. Do we as human beings have the capability of communicating with these interdimensional creatures? Yes, we do. It takes a level of vibratory frequencies such as the 936 hertz that you can trigger using binaural beats. But we largely dismiss it based upon our human programming and many individuals that are in communication with aliens, ghosts, extraterrestrials, demons, sirens, anything like that are in mental institutions right now because it goes completely against the indoctrination that education has given us. Okay. So, in my personal opinion, and I don't need to pull the card, but I will. Father Omen shows up upright. This is a place that deals with interdimensional energy and or beings that are dragging these individuals under the water, particularly for a purpose that I do not know, but I do know that that is exactly what is happening. Okay. There's something happening at the Northern Lights. There's stuff that happens at the Bermuda Triangle. There are other places such as a haunted forest in Japan where people go and subsequently commit suicide. These go along with interdimensional philosophies here. How does that relate to spirituality? Spirituality is the belief system that governs these actual tangible dimensions and realities that are layered on top of our dimension. Too much for you? Then you can continue to twerk and ask me questions about your baby daddy. You don't want to grow. But for those of you who do, I hope this helped.
It's upsetting me in my home, girl, because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to what the hell could you go?
All right, it's time to read you. I'll be right back after my song called Finally. I would love your opinion about everything that I talked about just now in the comment section. And drop a pin and tell me what you're doing, what you're watching, and what's going on in your world today.
You see me when you're reaching out for me, and I'm reaching back for you, and you're no longer lonely, and you're standing on the boat, and from here we see the beach, and it's finally
Oh, you guys know what time it is. I am all yours until noon. Ooh. Okay, the tip jar is open if you want to guarantee that I answer your question. You can compensate me for that via www.spiritsquad.org/tip jar. Use code LABOR, that's LABOR, and it will take off a discount code for you today. Bigger discount in your newsletter, though. And I did drop a spill, the Crossroads spill. It is $40 today, and discounts still do apply. What is my career path, Boots? The infinity card is upright. Criminal justice, or rectification of a particular situation would serve you well. Why I never heard that song before? It is called it's called Finally. It's the last song on my first album called Limitless. I suggest that you all get into my music, especially on Halloween Day this year, where my store opens up and I drop a new EP for you. General reading for Riri Daniel. You got it. You have the Marvel Tarot card in reverse. Stop speaking curses over your own life. You're saying things like, you make me sick, I'm aggravated, and I'm tired. And that's exactly what you're getting more of. Watch your motherfucking mouth, Tamika. Okay, I don't know if your name is Tamika or not, but I do know that I have tips in this tip jar that I need to get to. Yes, no question from Kayana. When will I start the director's position at ACS? Yes. Ma'am, you can't buy the cheapest thing on the menu and just ask whatever the hell you want to. This is a yes or no question, and I just gave you a yes. Next question, Tamika.
Next question, Tamika. Stop trying to motherfucking play me before you don't get what you need. Next question, Tamika.
Between September 28th and October the 6th. Don't let that shit happen again, bitch. Hey, Deja, I just talked about you on today's show, and now you're in the tip jar. Thank God. Hey, I'm back. What are my gifts? Deja, you have a gift of getting on my nerves. Deja, what kind of witchcraft is on you? Okay, I just cracked open my beautiful metal oak encrusted wine on your ass.
Not today, Satan. Not today, neck. Not today, ankles. We don't have it.
You have a gift of nourishment, which I find to be quite in accordance with you because you have been posting cooking videos and going absolutely viral. By the way, Deja is the new administrator of my cooking group, so you can join. Yeah, you can join that group absolutely free on Facebook. If you have a gift of nourishing, you will be really good at planting things. You will be really good at raising children, nourishing, and building something up, invigoration. That is a gift that you have. You would also be a great spellcaster, especially if you use the energy of anger to cast your spells.
With smoking crack on lock.
And I also believe that you dream of the past when you sleep. I don't know what that's called. Clairvoyant dreaming is dreaming in the future. There's something about the past. Is that like regressive dreaming? Is that what you call that? I don't know. Okay, next question. General reading. What will this move to Dallas show me career-wise? The better part of your career? Okay. The better part of your career. I think that you've been pounding the pavement in terms of the things that you are doing career-wise, and I think that Dallas will up that for you. Can I have a love reading, please? Let's see what's going on. You don't need to do nothing with nobody right now, Deja. The Dutra card shows up upright. I would be open to new love at this time. However, I still feel like that ex of yours might be a soulmate, your baby daddy, that last one, because that son that y'all created together, I mean, that can only be a soulmate connection. That child is beautiful. So this says keep the X on the team, but also search for more. And I feel like you will find that more in 3 weeks from now. For shits and giggles, when do you see me being a millionaire after taxes? 2031. Thank you, Deja. Beautiful. We got a yes or no question that just came through, but first let's come down here. Hey, when will I be approved for a cash advance? Girl, this says when you pay down some of your debt. T'Challa shows up upright, so I don't believe that you will get approved anytime motherfucking soon, bitch. This actually says next year. Okay, so I feel like, can she lie? Yeah, well, the gatekeeper's upright, so they're going to check for receipts. Girl, you might want to suck some dick, pay down MasterCard, and then try.
I love sucking dick, bitch. You start posting a video of me.
I'm gonna say before the end of the year, though, regardless of what these cards say. Okay. Who is this? I've been having deja vu and IRS scary. Can you see if anything positive is happening? 1 second. First of all, let's see what's going on with you in the IRS. Oh, well, they're coming to collect their check.
Wait a damn minute.
I wouldn't be intimidated because it feels like you're going to get through it, but there is a down period, especially towards tax season of next year. This would be February, March, and April of 2024. So I would definitely guard my loins around that time period. The Dubezu card is upright though, so there's a ram in the bush regardless. So I feel like whatever they're doing, whatever doors they are knocking on, it is not going to deter you from being taken care of. These two cards make me feel like you are divinely protected by another earthly body that might have transitioned to the other side. You are slipping, but you will not fall. And when you get yourself together, I feel like you're going to win in a very meaty way.
So meaty.
Okay, that's what I feel. So hold your head up. It might look grimacing, but there is a way out of it, and it's through it. Okay. Hey, Boots, will I hear back from S soon? I'm ready to sign that contract. Let's see. Where's S at? Come on, give it to me. Ooh, this says you'll hear from them, but it might not be the best of news.
Legs and hips and body.
With the Pharaoh being upright, though, I feel like there is going to be a level of persuasion or another offer that is rendered. She asked Queen, Lord. This is I would say around the 19th of September of 2023 for me. Okay. So make it work, baby. Okay. It feels like they're going to come to you asking more information, but the tone of it doesn't feel as positive as I would like it to feel. Okay. Dr. Phil, that's what you need in your punani as of right now. Stacey Pearson, you're down here with a quick read, but first let's come to YouTube. How does KH feel about me currently? The Ivy Iverson is in reverse on the upturn. Okay. This is a subtle, favorable energy attracted to you. I feel like apprehensively attractive. Like I want to move forward, but I'm scared. Interesting. Who is down here? Okay, your comments aren't scrolling, so I'm just gonna see what's already up here. Love reading for is Jazz Queen. Let's see what's going on. You do have the Phantom Tarot card that is in reverse. This is saying walk away from somebody from your past. I want to write a children's book. Well, write the book, girl. Do you see it being successful? Bully Boot shows up upright. I would go for schools, institutions, and structures to make sure that this is a success for you. The answer is yes, and that would be the path of least resistance to get you what you are wanting out of the school system. Hey, Boot, should I give Eli a chance, or is it a waste of time? Ooh, I would give him a chance, but just know that you're going to have to be a little patient with that energy. Okay. I feel like he's almost there. Not all the way, though. Sir, go sit down. Go over there and sit down. Not over here. Go over there and sit down. Over there. It's like he knows what I be saying. It's just he don't want to listen. Come on. Up. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. I love you too. Now go sit down. I'm trying to read the girls. One card off the wall, please. You really going to make me get up. Okay.
Y'all are going to jail. Period.
Okay, I pulled the Reaper in reverse. Ooh, and the egg started displaying itself. I pulled the Reaper in reverse. This is say be consistent with something that you are doing and don't switch things up a little too much, okay, for yourself. This is saying be consistent. Consistency is key. Okay, hopefully my ball sack wasn't peeking out the backside of my goddamn skirt. Okay, hello, mother. I was laid off in July 2023, and I need to know if you see me getting a new job soon. Yeah, 2 weeks. There's a job here in 2 weeks. Congratulations. Beautiful. All right, we got a donation, a genuine one from Miss Chantis. Miss Chantis Mac. Miss Chantis Mac, dressed in black, and I done and then slap. Thank you so much for my donation. I truly appreciate you. Thank you so much. Sharing with the yes or no question. I'm feeling like I'm fighting in every area of my life, relationship, family, work. Will things get better for me? They already are. The answer is yes. Yes. Okay. Let's come over here. Over there on the motherfucking YouTube. Boots, does he still want to be with me? The Bruella card is up, right? He wants the benefits of being with you. Does he want to Brandon? Yes, but it's portrayed in astringent ways, and some of y'all boat face hoes need some astringent on your face. Y'all do, y'all really do. Okay, hold on. I think I had one more down here in the tips right. Yeah, 3 month reading. Will my life get any better? This is for Tamika. Unfortunately, these cards suggest that you haven't seen the worst of it, but it's based upon what you are actively doing or not doing to get yourself out of this. The Bryce card then also shows up upright, which suggests that next. See, why do they keep doing this? They be regulating me like motherfucking Patty LaBelle. Okay. I mean, do I look like Loretta Devine?
I didn't know it was gonna be Loretta Devine on here. Where's her wig at?
Anyway, gird your loins in the month of October because I feel like you don't need to be moved around that time.
It don't move.
Okay. And then you come out of this funk in the month of November, right before the Christmas holiday season. With that being said, I'm going to check the board.
It's really very simple. Let's check the board.
And it looks like Alaska back there. So I think I'm actually going to consider going there as well. I hope you consider coming back tomorrow as well. These motherfucking numbers, they are really on nigga bitch's dick this week. But that's not going to stop me from spitting some facts. And I hope the facts that I spit today serve you well. Have a good rest of your day. Clients, I'll see you at 1. About to throw a steak on the grill. And have a good remainder of your day. Mind you, if you need me, www.spiritsquad.org/tipjar. Next day appointments are available. Use code LABOR. There's a bigger discount code on your newsletter. And I dropped the spell today as well. Have a great day. Somebody said get on TikTok. That's like telling me to smoke crack. No.
I was smoking crack on live. That's me.
Nope.
That's me. Let me smoke crack on my live.
Nope.
Okay, girl, whenever that was, if I want to sit here and smoke crack on my, not that's me. If you want to send me money for a reading while I'm smoking crack, that was on y'all. Okay, now I still red. But girl, I'm gonna shut up because now it's a problem.
And if you see me on TikTok DMing you, that ain't me. Block and report. Have a good day, guys.